Okay, so if the recent headlines about the real estate market cooling off have you worried because you want to sell, you haven't missed your chance, I've got good news for you. What you need to know is that buyer demand hasn't disappeared, it's just backed off a little bit from the all-time highs that we've seen over the last 1 to 2 years. During the pandemic, mortgage rates cratered, and that spurred the hottest seller's market we've ever seen, with the most amount of buyer demand we have ever seen, at least since I've been doing this for the last 15 years. And this year, mortgage rates have gone from the high 2s, 3s to right now sitting about 6, 6.25, and that has made a lot of buyers drop out of the market. Now check this out. This is the latest data that we have from ShowingTime, and it confirms this trend. The orange bars in this graph represent the last few months of data and the clear cool down in the volume of home showings the market has seen since mortgage rates started to rise. But context is important here, so to get the full picture of where today's demand stands, let's take a look at July data for the past 6 years. So this second graph right here makes it clear, compared to the frenzy that we saw in 2020 and 2021, that showing activity is still beating pre-pandemic levels. And those pre-pandemic years were great years for the housing market. So this just goes to show you that there's still demand if you sell your house today. So look, the key to selling in any market is understanding what kind of market you are in at that particular time. And of course, right now is not the same market that we had last year or even earlier today, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to sell your home. And while things have cooled off a little bit, it is still a seller's market right now. So if you have your home priced appropriately, given the current market, there is still plenty of buyer demand, even with the rise in interest rates. And I guess the good news is that there was a recent survey by Realtor.com that showed that 92% of home sellers who sold their home in August of 2022 said that they were pleased with the outcome of it. Now, just to give you a little bit of an idea of why I'm telling you we are still in a seller's market and you can still sell your home, I want you to take a look at this graph. So this graph that I'm showing you here is the last 3 years of where housing inventory in the Dallas-Fort Worth market were. As you can see, as we got into 2020, inventory started to plummet, and then it was just really low all the way through 2021, even early this year in 2022. But inventory has since come up from about 0.8 to 1 month's worth of inventory to right now we have about 2.5 months worth of inventory. And I've showed you this before, but I'm going to keep showing you because this is the #1 economic indicator that we look at as real estate professionals. As long as you are under 6 months worth of inventory, you are technically in a seller's market. And what that means is, as long as you're in a seller's market, there are less homes available than there actually are buyers in the market. So just being at 2.5 months worth of inventory puts us well within a seller's market. So just be patient a little bit. Yeah, you might not get 20 or 30 offers in the first weekend. You might only get one, but it's probably going to be the right one for you and in the next probably 2, 3, 4 weeks, so long as your home is priced appropriately. So if you're thinking about selling your home, I've got good news for you, and that is here at our office in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, not only can we list and sell your home in a fair time and get you a fair price on your offer, but we guarantee it. We guarantee to have your home sold in 59 days or less, or we'll just step in and buy it ourselves. So if you want to talk more about what we can do for you in today's market, give us a call at 469-998-3322 or visit us on our website at mydallashomefinder.com/sell. We look forward to working with you soon. So thanks and happy selling.